Alright, this is my senior project video. This video contains the elements of my voice. That sounds funny, but I can do impersonations of people if I take the time to figure them out, and I've learned to do this over my lifespan. And I started off doing, Arnold Schwarzenegger. That was my favorite. I used to do just like my heroes or favorite characters in a movie, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. In this video, I'm going to be doing Arnold Schwarzenegger voices and phrases from him to show you what it's about. I was unable to get a camera, so I gotta sit here and do this. But so I'm just going to give you a list of people that I can do. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm going to do some Arnold Schwarzenegger right now. Hello everybody. How are you doing today? It is nice to see you here. I'm very glad that I have become the governor of California. I will do many great things. Just many great things, and I'm holding a cookie fest, and I will be able to create this monster cookie. And when I was there at the cookie festival, one of my colleagues walked up to me and said, "Arnold, I could never see you doing cookies." And I said to him, "These are my cookies. Do not make fun of me. Do not make fun of me because I make cookies. These are my cookies, not yours. Put the cookie down." So I put the cookie down, and from there we went to go get some milk, and I calmed down, not using anything to calm it down or anything like that. But now I got into a fight, okay, whatever. I got into a fight. I ripped out his spleen, and I ripped it out. I pounded it in the dirt. I said, "Those are my cookies. You'll never eat my cookies. These are mine." And I looked around and I was like, what have I done? I ripped out his spleen. There it is, sitting on the floor. I can't do this. This is not like Vietnam. So the cops came. They killed a couple of them. They booked me. I said, "I'm innocent. I have done nothing wrong at all." So now I'm on trial to see if I will get out of this mess here. And when I was in jail, they said that I have a tumor on my back, and I said, "That's not a tumor. It's not." And they were whining about it, and I said, "Stop whining. Stop it." And yeah, so that's some Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm going to be writing out a script that I'll be reading to you, possibly for other ones too. So yeah. Now for Forrest Gump. "Jenny, will you marry me? I'll make a good husband, Jenny."
You would, Forrest.
"But you won't marry me?"
You don't want to marry me.
"Why don't you love me, Jenny? I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. My mama always used to say life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you gonna get." Oh, you have to do the best with what God gave you. Lieutenant Dan said, "Gump, what's your sole purpose in the army?" I said, "To do whatever you tell me, drill sergeant." Yes. Now for some reason I fit in the army like one of them round pegs. It's not really hard. You must make your bed real neat and remember to stand up straight and always answer every question with, "Yes, drill sergeant." "Yes, drill sergeant." You You should be hitting you, Jay. He should not be hitting you. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. Because I was a gazillionaire, I liked doing it so much. Cut the grass for free. I gotta find Bubba! And that's Forrest Gump. Alright, one that I learned when I was younger, I used to watch Mad TV. A couple I could do was Miss Swan and Stuart. Stuart is a little kid who is really played and portrayed by an older person. And so is Miss Swan. Miss Swan is a short Asian lady who procrastinates everything and makes people really mad. I'm gonna do Miss Swan.
Hello, my name is Miss Swan. I come from you know everything. That's where I come from. One time I had hamburger and chicken nugget, and I just wanted to purchase the hamburger, and the man said, "What kind of hamburger do you want?" And I was like, "I want a hamburger." And he got mad, and he was violent, and he threatened to kick me out of the burger world. So I got the hamburger, I got all three. Oh yeah, okay, alright. I tell everything I know about everything. Okay? Like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Everything.
Now I'm going to be doing some of my infamous George W. Bush. One of the very difficult parts of the decision I made on the financial crisis was to use hard-working people's money to help prevent there to be a crisis. I'm telling you, there's an enemy that would like to attack America. Americans, again. There just is. That's the reality of the world. And I wish them all the best. In terms of the economy, look, I inherited a recession. I am ending on a recession. I guess it's okay to call the Secretary of Education here buddy. That means friend. So I analyzed that and decided I didn't want to be the president during the Depression greater than the Great Depression, or the beginning of Depression greater than the Great Depression. People say, well, do you ever hear any other voices other than like a few people? Of course I do. I've been abandoned free market principles to save the free market system. You know, I'm the president during this period of time, but I think when the history of this period is written, people realize a lot of the decisions that were made on Wall Street took place over a decade or so before I've arrived in the president, during I arrived in president. I've been in the Bible every day since I've been the president. He was a great father before politics, my father. A great father during politics and a great father after politics. Yesterday you made a note of the lack of my talent when it came to dancing, but nevertheless, I want to know I danced with joy. And no question, Liberia, whatever you want to call it, has gone through very difficult times. Also, I want to share with you an interesting program for two reasons. One, it's interesting. And two, my wife thought of it, or has actually been involved with it. She didn't think of it, but she thought of it for the speech. Yeah, I just want to say that.